Fitz on Flix. I am Fitz. This is my friend Murph.
Marriage.
That's right. We're talking about a movie about marriages called Bride Wars, starring Kate Hudson and Anne Hathaway. What happened here, Murph? What's this movie about?
All right, you got Anne Hathaway, Emma, Kate Hudson live best friends since kids, growing up together. They've always had this dream of getting married, a June wedding at the Plaza Hotel in New York. And you know what happens? They both get engaged. They both want to have their wedding at the Plaza, and it turns out by a mistake, they get booked on the same day. So, they don't know what to do. One of them says, hey, one of us is going to have to pick another day. The other one says, yeah, someone's going to have to do it. But they decide that instead of one of them backing out, they're just going to fuck with each other until one of them gives up their day.
That sounds like a terrible premise. Well, it sounds like a great premise. Well, it could have been a great movie.
Yeah, if it was funny.
If it was funny, but it wasn't funny, was it? I'm pretty sure this movie was billed as a comedy, so I went into it. I paid my money expecting a comedy. I believe in what's billed. That's weird to say, but I believe that usually. And when I went and saw this movie, I didn't laugh once. I literally didn't laugh once. People say things like, I didn't laugh once, and they laughed a couple times. I didn't laugh once. And let me tell you something. No, I mean, I was in a movie. I went and saw this movie, okay? I counted 16 other people in this movie. They were all girls. I was the only guy in the theater, okay? Fine, I have no problem with chick flicks. You're allowed to say that, chick flicks. I have no problem with chick flicks, right? They can be funny, they can be whatever. But the one thing is about a lot of times a chick flick, I might see a movie, I might not laugh during a scene, but a lot of other girls in the theater will be laughing. Let me tell you, I didn't hear any laughing in the theater. 16 other people in it. Nobody was laughing. This wasn't funny. It was stupid. It was implausible. It was annoying. The characters weren't likable. Kate Hudson, I wouldn't want to be her friend.
Douchebag.
That friend there, her in that movie? I mean, Anne Hathaway was at least nice in this movie.
She was.
We're supposed to like Kate Hudson in this movie, and from the get-go, she's nothing but selfish, annoying. She has to get her way. She's a snob with a lot of money who thinks she can buy anything, and we're supposed to like her? Sorry, not me. Murph?
She couldn't buy my love.
No.
And I also didn't laugh at all. Well, I laughed a couple times, but that was it.
Okay, so you laughed a couple times.
I did, but I'm saying that I didn't laugh at all. I didn't laugh once. But all right, so there was quite a bit of flaw-age, as I call it, in this movie. Where like, God bless you.
Thank you. The movie makes me sneeze. Go on.
It does. All right, they go in and they to get a date at the Plaza in June. The woman's like, all right, we get three of them, 3 dates. Okay. They end up screwing it up, so they get put on the same day. So they're like, all right, well, let me just reschedule then. And she says, oh, we can't get another spot until 3 years from now. Wait a second. You go in there 3 months before you want to get married, and they get 3 spots for you. But now, 3 years from now, you can't get a spot.
Impossible.
That's implausible.
It's impossible. It's implausible. It's ridiculous.
And the Plaza's not even open anymore now.
This whole movie, man, there's a point in this movie, I don't want to give you things away, because some of you might want to see this movie, although if you listen to us, don't. Just seriously, don't. But, there's one girl in this movie, one of the girls, Anne Hathaway, okay, her boyfriend, whatever. I'm not going to say, Fletcher, that name Fletcher?
Yeah,
no,
Fletcher.
We'll call him Fletcher. It might be Fletcher.
It was.
Fletcher. I'm not going to say what happens or whatever, but there are things in their relationship that basically, well, there's several people in this movie, there are problems in the relationships where things suddenly change, or they get better, or they get worse, but like, out of the blue for no good reason. This is about, when you get 2 people who are engaged, or who are best friends, or who are whatever, you need to actually do a better job of showing why relationships or things might change, or go back and forth, or whatever. This movie had none of that. Things were changing a dime a second, a minute.
A dime a second.
A dime a second a minute. These things were changing. This was so stupid. I mean, you got the bachelorette parties. Other girl shows up. She's dancing on stage. None of the other people at the thing decide to stop her. I mean, you'd probably stop. Trust me, stay away from this movie. Don't go see Bride Wars. Listen, if some of you out there might be from Boston, they filmed a lot of this in Boston. Hey, that's great for local people in Boston. Made some money, and they were able to make some money working on this film. Hey, that's great for you guys. But as far as a finished product, that's not you guys' fault. But the movie itself, man, I don't care who you are. You're not gonna like this movie. I mean, it's awful.
What about Goldie Hawn? You think she'd like this movie?
I don't think Goldie Hawn would like this movie. I think if Kate Hudson was just a little bit younger, she'd be grounded. I think Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell saw this movie. Groundation. So don't go see Bride Wars. Murph.
One more thing.
Oh, sure.
If anybody out there saw the commercial for Bride Wars, then you saw the movie.
Good point. I mean, I think the only scene in the movie, there were 2 scenes in the movie I may have laughed if I hadn't seen the commercial.
Yeah.
There's a tan scene. There's a my hair is blue scene.
My hair turned blue. Shit.
And I saw that in the commercial. God, don't go see this movie. Honestly, save your money, save your time. This is really, really bad. I'm really serious. This is a really bad movie. Don't go see Bride Wars. Murph, it's been my pleasure.
It's my pleasure.
And honestly, we'll check you guys all out soon. Check us out on fitsonflix.com. Do not go see Bride Wars, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.